Forest Oak. Today is Wednesday, December 14th. I'm Brian.
And I'm Natalie for the award-winning Good Morning Forest Oak on WFOM-TV.
Activity buses will run today and Thursday this week.
After-school activities today are EBB in the cafeteria, Identity in room E124, SGA in room D206, and Yearbook in the Media Center.
The Peace Day count for today stands at 11 Peace Days for the 6th grade, 7 Peace Days for the 7th grade, and 3 Peace Days for the 8th grade. Keep it peaceful, Forest Oak.
Do you know someone who is deaf? No, not deaf. Deaf. They can't hear. Some are born deaf and others lose their hearing over time. That doesn't mean they're dumb. It just means they hear differently. Check out Derek Coleman, an NFL fullback who makes no excuses when it comes to being successful. Tell us, Derek.
Now to a truly inspirational story. Derek Coleman of the Seattle Seahawks is one of the very few hearing impaired players to make it to the NFL. He has a brand new book out. It's wonderful. It's called No Excuses, Growing Up Deaf and Achieving My Super Bowl Dreams. It is out today, and my good friend Deborah Roberts spent some time with him. He is an exceptional young man.
Robin, you know, he is somebody who does the NFL proud. Though he can't hear the calls on the field or the crowds cheering him on, Derek Coleman doesn't miss a thing on the field or off.
Caught and taken into the end zone by Derek Coleman.
24-year-old Derek Coleman is living his dream, a fullback for the Seattle Seahawks and a Super Bowl champ.
Why was the NFL such a destination for you?
It wasn't so much of the NFL. It was more of proving everybody wrong.
Few would have expected Coleman to wind up here. Deaf since childhood, he's only the third hearing impaired player to reach the NFL.
At what point did you realize you were different?
Honestly, I never truly realized that I'm different. I just accepted who I am.
But some of the kids did treat you differently. You were bullied a little bit.
I remember one incident when I think it was like 5 girls came and they attacked him. They ended up losing his hearing aids. I went and knocked on some doors that day and, to make sure that the bullying kind of stopped.
But Derek's childhood was mostly a happy one, thanks to strong, determined parents who refused to let him be victimized or to make excuses.
She looked at me in the eye and was like, "Don't you let people do that to you? Why are you going to let somebody else mess up how you feel about yourself?"
Derek learned to read lips and blossomed as a student and a standout athlete, gaining confidence. He won a football scholarship to UCLA and began dreaming an improbable dream, joining the NFL. He wasn't drafted, but was soon spotted by Coach Pete Carroll, who thought the talented fullback was perfect for the Seahawks.
He has taken it head on. He has done nothing but to bring it to light that you can do whatever you want to do, and he's been a marvelous example.
Did you feel like you had a disability when you were growing up?
It wasn't really until I got to junior and high school when I started realizing that it's not really a disability, it's an advantage.
Advantage? How?
I can turn people on and off whenever I want.
Derek Coleman.
They told me it couldn't be done.
Despite his talent on the field, it wasn't football that won Derek national acclaim. It was a little commercial he made for Duracell.
22 million views. Can you believe that this thing went viral?
No.
What was it, do you think?
Everybody in this world got problems. They saw that somebody that had problems similar to them, probably worse than them, did whatever he possibly could to still get a dream. But I've been deaf since I was 3, so I didn't listen.
It's a message that resonates.
I get the impression that reaching out to kids is really important to you.
I want them all to know that, 1, you're not alone, and 2, if you just stick together hand by hand, we can do anything.
An amazing guy, and he's been known to show up at schools and surprise kids who can use a little inspiration. On the field, though, it is serious business. The Seahawks quarterback, Russell Wilson, knows he's got to lock eyes with Derek and communicate each crucial play so that he doesn't miss a thing. And it's teamwork, Robin, that pays off. Obviously, they won a Super Bowl, made it back to the Super Bowl this year, didn't make it. Just close. But he's such a great guy, and he's all about no excuses. When he signs an autograph, No excuses.
And he has a great sense of humor, too. He said he can turn it on and turn it off
Love that.
with somebody. But you asked him if he ever fantasized about not being hearing impaired.
And he said he would not trade it for anything because he has to work harder, he has to communicate more, and in some ways he probably achieves more than most of us because he's got to keep his eye on the prize at all times.
And once again, no excuses.
You got it.
All right, Deb, thank you.
As previously announced, the Forest Oaks second annual art show will be available for viewing Thursday and Friday this week. Student artists at Forest Oak have created paintings, drawings, and sculptures on display in the Media Center. Come see their amazing work.
Forest Oak will play Lakeland's Park today after school. Girls home, boys away. If you would like to stay after and watch the game, you must have a signed permission slip.
This Thursday, December 15, will be the annual Forest Oak Winter Choral Concert. Come out and enjoy some great music. The event will start at 7 p.m. in the cafeteria and is free to all.
Spirit Week is next week. Dress up and show your cougar pride. Monday is Wacky Hair Day. Tuesday is Twin Day. Wednesday is Sports Day. Thursday is Wacky Sock Day. And Friday is Class Colors Day. 6th graders will wear red. 7th graders will wear pink. And 8th graders will wear blue.
Would you like to say happy birthday to someone special? Buy a birthday shout-out from GMFO. From the Roar Store, only 3 roars and everyone can know their special day.
A new box top contest will run until February 17th. The school's goal is to get 10,000 box tops, and we have earned about 1,000 so far. Bring in your box tops to your homeroom teacher and earn a Krispy Kreme reward.
Have you checked Edline lately? Keeping track of your grades is easy when you are signed up with Edline. Attach an email to your account and you will automatically receive an email when grades are added to your classes. If you need help with your Edline account, see Miss Weir in room D108.
Happy belated birthday to Louise from GMFO and all your Goshen friends. Happy birthday to Alex from Josue, and happy birthday to Josue from Alex.
From AccuWeather.com, the sunrise today occurred at 7:21 a.m. Today's weather will be cloudy and sunny with a high temperature of 40 degrees. The sunset tonight will occur at 4:47 p.m. The weather will be slightly cloudy and breezy with a low temperature of 19 degrees. That's all for today's Good Morning Forest Oak. Please check your classroom clock. The correct time is 8:18. I'm Brian for Natalie. Have a wonderful Wednesday.